Hello everyone, this is the first official video from our team Business Consulting regarding the SAP production planning tables for the functional consultant. If you have any queries, you can mail us at below mentioned businessconsulting007@gmail.com. Now, basically we have divided this subject into 3 videos. The first video, which you will see right now, will contain all about the transaction SE16N. The next video which will come, it will contain all the SAP production planning master data tables, and the third and the last videos related to SE16N PP master data tables will come related to SAP PP transactional data tables and use of SQVI. Now we'll start our first topic, which is all about SE16N. Now the basic question is how to execute transaction SE16N. Now SE16N is a general table display. It is a standard SAP transaction code available within R3 SAP system depending on your version and release level. In order to use this transaction within your SAP system, simply enter it into the command input box located in the top left hand corner and press enter. Now SE16N. So this transaction here, with the use of this transaction, user can view tables. Previously there was another transaction SE16. So currently it is also in functional. So developer like ABAP consultant, they generally use SE16 transaction, and we functional consultant prefer to use SE16N. So we can say that SE16N is the improved version of SE16. SE16N have a good user interface also. So on my screen you will see the new features which are added to SE16N transaction. So you have no longer maximum of 40 fields to select in the output. You can select as much as you want to select. And whenever you are exporting the data into Excel, it's more far easier and quicker. Now, as I told earlier, we'll see the basic of SE16N, how to use SE16N transaction, how a functional consultant, how a new beginner or new user who is generally starting to use this SAP, how is going to access this SE16N transaction and how is going to view the tables. So nothing you need to do, you just need to log in into SAP. As you can see here, this is the command input box. In this command input box, you need to enter SE16N. As my next screen you can see SE16N, you need to enter, whether you can enter in capital or in small letter, it will have no effect. You can enter in any type, but just you need to enter SE16N. Whenever you are entering SE16N, then press enter. As soon as you press enter, you will get this type of screen. This is a general table display screen, and here you can see, here you will see the table. So whatever table you need to view, you need to write this table here. For an example, we'll take one example, a simple table. We are entering EKKO. This is a table related to the purchasing document. So this is a table which consultant use to see the purchasing document. So in the table you need to enter EKKO, and here you can see the execution button, or you can directly press F8. So just enter EKKO and execute it. As soon as you will execute, or you can enter like for an example, previously we have seen you can directly execute, you will see thousands of entries. But if you want to limit the entries, you can write the purchasing document number. So first you are writing a table name, you are entering, then you are putting this purchasing document number and executing this transaction code. And here you will see a data has arrived. So we have entered this purchasing document number. It has came with all the relevant information which it carry, and you can see the number of hit is 1 because we have only entered one purchasing document number. You can see all the data related to the purchasing document. Now if you want to see, as earlier we have discussed, that if we are not entering any maximum number of hit, it will give 1000 number of entries related to EKKO. Now we are putting a limit. So we are putting a maximum number of hit to be 50. Only 50 entries we need to see. So just you need to enter EKKO, press enter, put maximum number of hit as a 50 and execute it. As soon as you execute it, you will see the top 50 purchasing document header data. So this is all the purchasing document. This is first 50 purchasing document with all the relevant information related to the purchasing document header. And here you can see the maximum number of it is 50. Now as you have seen here, this is all the data which you have got. Now you need to fetch this data, you need to grab this data into Excel file. Then what you need to do, because to do some analysis you need to put this data into Excel file. So nothing, you can just go here, select all, and here you can see a button. As soon as you click here, you will find, as soon as you will click here, you will see this numerous options. So one of the option is a spreadsheet, in what format you want to download this data. So there are numerous format, so just download it into spreadsheet, and whenever you are going to download it, it will ask you to save. You can save in your laptop or computer, and this will be an Excel format. So all the data which was in SAP, it will get extracted in Excel. Now another thing is that you are seeing much amount of data. If you want to again put limit that no, only I need to see this first 3 line item, or only I need to see this first 4 columns, so you can change the layout. Again there is a button, click here, you will see different option, choose change layout. As soon as you will choose change layout, you can see the change layout grid. You can select whatever things you need to see. So you can see all the column which you want to see. So I can say that okay, this many are the columns which right now I am seeing. I don't want to see this 4, so I can put down here with this arrow. or in numerous column I can put here in the column set. Again, the another method is, you can see whenever you are executing EKKO, there is an, on the front screen you can see this output tab. Here there are numerous checkbox, so whatever field you need to view, you can just put checkbox, you can just tick here, you can just check this checkbox whatever field you need to view. So here I need to view only 1 2 3 4 5 data related to this purchasing document. 5 column I need to view, and here you can see 1 2 3 4 which is empty, and 5, this 5 column you can view. So you can just filter here that what all field you need to view. Now sometime what happen, there are, like as I told, there are thousands, millions of data which this table carry, and whenever you are executing it in the foreground, sometime it used to give error due to huge amount of data. So if the data volume is large, you can schedule the extraction of data in background. So that what we call scheduling the background job. So again, here you can put EKKO, which is your table name. Here you can see a background button. Just click this background button. You will see the output device. Whatever your output device is, you can write down there. For me, this I am using a local one, so I am writing LOCL. You can try this. Number of copies, select one. Just we need to download only one. Again, go into the properties, see, check each and everything, click yes. After clicking yes, you will see you need to write the job name. So I have written the test is the job name. Whatever you feel, you can just write job name. Click start immediately, check it and confirm it. As soon as you will confirm, you will get a message at the bottom that job test for user is ready. It means in background the data has been extracted, because that is a huge amount of data. It will not give a runtime error. So after doing that, you can go in a transaction SM37. So this transaction gave you detail about whatever the job which you have scheduled. So here in the job name you can put star, and username you can put your username, SAP user ID. Click execute. If you want to write, you can write dates also. So as I performed this on 15/7/2016, so I put this date, and you can see test. So our background job name was test, and you can see the status is finish, and here you can see the spool. So just click on this spool. As well as you click on the spool, you will find this output controller. So again, under type, here you can see one format, one button. You can just click this, and whenever you will click, you will get all the data which you have scheduled. And again, here you can see a download button is there. You can download this whole data into Excel or whatever format you want to download. See, I've clicked this button. I'm downloading into the spreadsheets, and I can download it. Now what happened, sometime there is a system bug, or due to some error, due to non-functionality of SAP we can say, or due to some other reason, the data does not come to the table, and further it get delayed, or it gives error whenever the data is not coming into the table or a wrong data has been updated into the table. So for a functional consultant, how you are going to enable table entries, how you are going to maintain the table entries. So this is bit risky. You should never try this because SAP never suggests to do this type of thing. But as a functional consultant, you should know how to maintain the table entries. So do nothing, just go to the transaction SE37. As soon as you go SE37, so SE37, this transaction code is a functional builder. Write a functional module name SE16N underscore interface. So this is a functional module name. Just type this functional module name. Here this is the button. Just execute this button. As soon as you execute this button, you will see a test function module initial screen. So again you need to write the table name and each and everything. So here I have written the table name. Here in the first two field you need to put cross. So this two field should be crossed. Maximum line, how many lines you want to execute, 50, 500, how much data you need to display, 200,000, 3,000, or you can remove this field. So but remember, this first two field should be marked as X. As soon as you start or you execute this, you will see a screen here and you will see buttons here. So add row, delete row, copy row, so various functionality you can see. So if I want to delete this row, I will select this row as I selected this row and I will click this delete row button, or I can just add one more row and add data, or I can just copy this whole row as one more row and can add its few more data. So as I told, this is the functions button. You can use various function to maintain the table entries. Now we will see the another method. So this is bit technical method, but this is also simple method. Like we are going to do some debugging task. So in the table you are writing EKKO. Now switch on the debugging mode. Now various functional consultant will ask that why we need to do debugging task. So basic knowledge you should have. You should know that how to debug a basic thing. So just enter table name EKKO, press enter. On the above screen you can enter /h and again just press enter. As soon as you will press enter, you will see below the debugging has been switched on. After doing that, you will go into the debugging mode and here you can see the variables. So what you need to do, you need to write two variables here. One is gd-sap edit and another is gd-edit. This two variable name you need to write. Here you can see there is nothing, just you need to write this two variable name. As soon as you press enter, again there is a display option, but you need to go here and put here change field content, so you can write the values here. So in front of this both variable you need to put X, as we have put this X previously. We can go back and see here, look, SAP edit and edit X we have marked. So same here also you need to put X, look. So this both are the variable. I have put X in front of here, execute it. Again you will see same operations button, and you can just go through it. You can delete, you can add, you can alter, you can copy, whatever you need to do with a table you can do, but this you need to do at your own risk. Just do not try it, because if something went wrong, SAP is not going to help you. They are going to charge you in millions. Now, how to find a table for a particular field? For an example, how I know that, okay, for purchasing document EKKO was the table. So for each and every entries we can't say, because there is table, there is a view, but for most of the time, if you want to find table for a particular field, you can follow this method. So now I want to know that my material is 1 2 3 4 5 and that material name is cement. So I want to know that where in the table I can find this cement, in which table I can find this material description. So first go in MM03. As you all know, MM03, it is a material master. It's a master data. Here you can see the material and material description, but you can't see all the entries. Like, you're going into the MM03, enter your material number. In the basic data one, you can see that material description CRCO, CISKO, RDY, ZZZ, PJ, KG. This is the material description for this material. Put your cursor and press F1. As soon as you will press F1, you will see the performance assistant tool will get open. Here you will see one tool shape button. Just click on that button and you can see the technical information, and you will see that the table name is MAKT. So in the table MAKT you can see the material description. Under which field? Under the field MAKTX. So you can see the table, which table you can find this description, and under that table which is the field name. So we'll see once that how to, whether we are doing it correctly or not. So what we are seeing, that in MAKT table you can find the material description, this one. So in MAKT table, okay, write MAKT table, enter. You can see 4 fields are there, and what is the field name? MAKTX. Okay, so this is MAKTX. This is the third one, MAKTX. Execute it. You can see MAKTX. Execute. Write material number, language which is English. This is MAKTX, and you will see the third one, CRCO, CISKO, RDY, ZZZ, PG, KG. So you can see the material description of this material. So this is the way you can find out the table for a particular field. So few people ask, okay, what is SE11 then? Because SE16N, okay, it gives all the table descriptions, everything about table, then why this SE11 is there? So SE11 and SE16N both are different things. SE11 is used by ABAPers, ABAP consultant. This is ABAP dictionary. We'll see, like, look here, you can see SE11, execute it. This is an ABAP dictionary. Again you can write here EKKO, and you can view the table, or whatever you need to. You can display, you can change, you can create. So what is the basic difference between SE11 and SE16N? So SE16N, here user can only view the table. There is a structure also which a table contain, which I will show you later what is structure I am talking about. But in SE16N you can just view the table, you cannot see the structure. But in SE11 you can view the table as well as you can view the structure, you can see the structure. You can also create, change and display the entries. Look, SE11 I have written database table as EKKO, clicking on display button, and here you can see the fields. So this is the structure. What is the data type? Character type, date type, numeric type. What is the length of this data? What is the short description? What is the element? What is the field name? What are the key indicators? So each and every structure you can see related to this data, related to this table. But in SE16N you cannot view the structure. So that's why I was telling that SE16N is mostly used by functional consultant to view the table. So this was all about the basic of SE16N. In our next video I am going to upload related to SAP PP master data tables. So you can find all the tables related to the production planning master data, which is basically material master, bill of material, work center, routing, production version. Also I will give some more details regarding engineering change management and document management tables, and not only related to the discrete industry but also related to the repetitive as well as process industry. So request you to watch the second video of SAP PP master data tables. If you like our video, press like button. Also request you to subscribe our channel. If you face any query, you can just mail us at businessconsulting007@gmail.com. Thank you so much.